true mark of an RPG. So here we are in the dungeon. The cell doors are controlled by switches and levers. To open a door, check its mark and flip the appropriate lever or switch. So we've got this door. There's a mark of R1 by the keyhole, so we need to find a key that opens that door. And here we have there's a mark of S1 on the door, so whenever we flip switch 1, this door will open. And over here, there's a mark of L3 on the door, so when we switch lever 3, this will open. And every one of these prison cells has a monster running around in it, and these monsters are going to take over the place as soon as we start opening these doors. And there's also the random encounters on top of that, so a lot of things to fight here. However, I'm pretty sure the monsters in the cells actually won't bump into you on their own. Like, they won't try to move to a tile that is occupied by the hero. So as long as we're careful while we navigate, well, we shouldn't get into any extra fights that we can't escape from. And you can't kill them to remove them from the map either. I set it up so that whenever you defeated the encounter, the event that starts the encounter would just, like, take 10 steps directly away from you. I think is what it was. So that reduces the chances of you encountering the same thing twice, but it doesn't exactly remove the crowding in the dungeon here. I'm going to be making a little bit of a side quest in this section, involving all these rogues. Let me see if I remember where the key is. The first key, I think it was here? There it is, found R1 key. There's also a tile we can step on and teleport somewhere. This section's silly nonsense. Why is this a thing tile? I should make that rock spin. Rock throw is a dissatisfying animation. It's just this rock statically sailing through the sky. Whatever. Not all of these animations are baller, but I'm kind of happy with most of them. We don't have to be worried about Horn Drill, it's actually just a lot of damage. It's not fatal like in the card games. Or, not the card game, the regular games. Though I could very easily have made it such that it, like, insta-killed people. Like, any attack that has the death status applied to it is going to have a chance of instant death. And we got a helmet. A helmet that was white. Where was it? White helmet. Guess what it resists? Yeah, it resists normal, obviously. But we don't have to worry about any normal monsters until, like, the very end of this dungeon, so it's whatever. Boy, that tile sure was hidden. Book of Ned. Okay, you are this. I want to have me some awesome magics. There you go. I have magic power again. What was I saying about running out of MP? Alright. The ones that sit still are actually books, so we need to go back and get that guy later. No, monsters, leave me alone. Look at that boring rock. Blech. Ow, they whacked Fat T. How dare you? Alright, hold on. First of all, you might as well heal everybody. You... What do I want you to do? How's about you? Foul gas, coughing, and see if you can make him not do things for a little bit. And you can advance to revive Fatty. Oh, coughing was not afflicted by either status. Even though he's a poison type, he can be poisoned, so don't think that was the reason. Because obviously... Hold on, what am I doing? I need to cure that confused. That's gonna be Lilith's job. Go ahead, metronome, why not? I have a flute for this. Might as well. There you go. There, he's confused this time. Hooray! Good job, coughing. I'm gonna go after Poliwhirl now. Hope that's alright. Not Slam, though. Slam dump. I'd rather be assured that my attack is going to hit. So you need a solar beam, and you need to meditate. Sure. If coughing wasn't confused, I would still be using lazy. Coughing is confused. I want to maintain this. Die, Poliwhirl. Bam. Get him while he's confused. Nice miss. Nice double miss. Coughing had to do the job himself. There we go. Alright, now I'm gonna open this door with our R1 key. Flip this lever, flip this switch, free some monsters. The pandemonium is about to begin. So now, the idea is we have to go to another cell to find the next key. Because the key we need for the next chamber is going to be in one of the cells that opened. I don't quite remember which or which, but here's a book of Pole. Let's get that. One of 2 books of Pole. And now Ferris can forget his worries. Where did I leave the thing? Can you see why this is going to turn into absolute menace? I found the R2 key just like that. Literally the first thing I checked. Maybe my memory is better than I give it credit for. Oh, jeez. Can't say I have to. Oh, hello. Can't say I have total faith that the next one will fall right into my lap so easily. So there's Nidoking, in all his shiny glory. He's very blue. I think it could have been interesting if they had Nidoking and Nidoqueen kind of trade their palettes with their shinies. Like if shiny Nidoking looked like a Nidoqueen and vice versa. But that is not the case. Because shiny Nidoqueen is kind of a puke green. This I know. Not because I have one, but oh hey, look at you going. Or not because I have one, but because like I've seen their shiny sprites in these RPGs. And Nidoqueen, while she does not appear in this version, she is in the sequel, Pokemon Hunter 2 Hostility. We will cover that game at a later time. I spaced out the series with other LPs, because I didn't want to just have nothing but Pokemon Hunter for days upon days, even if it would save me a bit of trouble. I've been having a hard time finding the will to review things. I'm still in the middle of writing my Shadow Seeker review. And it's not like there isn't plenty to say about that game, I just can't find my words. Poliwag, can you like... Did you actually bump into me, Poliwag? You did! Alright, I guess I'm a liar, they can bump into you. They walk around randomly, if you happen to be there, then the fight starts. Oh well. I will take greater measures to actively evade in the future. So we can avoid fights like this, because we can't flee this. We're not allowed. We're not allowed to flee. Eli, don't die. Everyone else is kind of okay, I guess. Sure. Let's see, it's weak to... Yeah, sure. The other one is weak to this, so do it. Nice water gun. It died from that. Back to lazy. Nice master hurt there, Fat T. Very good stuff. Glad you used that move on one target. Eh! Hey! It's not still trying to occupy the same tile, is it? Well, this could get messy if it is. Alright, I'll make sure I'm holding a direction when this battle ends, so that I can, like, get away from it. Hopefully that'll be enough. Otherwise we'll just be fighting these guys forever, and that's no good for anybody. That's a recipe for an eventual game over. A long and drawn-out game over. I'm, like, watching... Okay, so he's confused right now. I should, like, take this opportunity to heal. There we go. Okay, he's dead. I'm holding up. Go, 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 go. We got away. Gosh, it looks like it doesn't actually run away from you either. Nothing I said about these touch encounters turned out to be true. Alas! It's fine. Where did the thing go? Is it in this crate? It was in this crate. What is going on? How am I doing this? I swear I haven't checked this thing in years, okay? I swear it's fine. So now, there's gonna be like a couple more books in the RS key somewhere. I want to say I didn't put any keys, or any 2 keys on the same object, so it might even just be in this bucket right here. Poliwhirl. Do you mind, guy? I guess we'll fight your friends for a moment here. Don't ask me why some of these were jailed and others were not. That's just how it is. We don't know what kind of regime they're running here. Okay. Don't dodge the twin needle. Blah. Why is Paris' accuracy as bad as Lilith's attack? Get through it! Kill it! Die! There we go. Deceased. Is it this bucket? It really is this bucket. My god, I cannot believe this. Whatever. Okay, so like, we'll worry about those guys in a minute here. Oh. I need to... Actually, I can't open that one yet. No. Alright, now this... Oh, it is. It is those guys. They were trying to move to the same tile that I was already moving to. Paris is confused. That's not good. And Eli's still out of points. You know what? Let's just take a moment. Take a moment to fix this. You use that. You use that. You can use that. And we're fine. Everything's fine. You know, I said earlier how I wasn't worried about running out of MP, and it just continues to happen. Oh my goodness, everyone. But, like, it's still kind of dumb having an MP+, because, like, unless you use an item that fully recovers your stats or whatever, then extra MP is just kind of a waste. Because, like, if you're relying on awesome magics for your MP, then you're only going to have that boosted MP for as long as the first time you haven't fallen beneath that threshold, if you know what I mean. In other words, it only really matters when you're using actually good healing items. Just kind of an unfortunate property of MP, I guess. Coffin, bugger off. Go ahead, like... Book it. We gotta go. Leave me alone, Coffin. Okay, no, but that one did zip away. You know what it probably is? It's that, whenever we encountered that Poliwag in the little corridor there, it was against the wall. And whenever RPG Maker is doing movement commands, if the entity cannot perform the movement, one of two things is going to happen. It's either going to stand in place until it can perform the movement, or it's going to abandon the movement if you specify for it to. So I guess what happened there was, the Poliwag tried to dash away from us, and it bumped into the wall immediately, which cancelled its movement, because that's what I had to do in this dungeon for that movement to work. Otherwise it would just get stuck crashing into walls all the time. I believe I have assessed that correctly. We're poisoned. Book of Pole, we got it. I think we... Did we get both Books of Nin as well? Let me just check about this skill list. She has Horn Drill and Double Kick. Yes, she does. Okay, so we've got all the Books of Nin and both the Books of Pole. Let's fix that poison, shall we? Do we have any antidotes left? We do not. That's okay. That's what Lilith's for. She's a good friend. She can fix that stuff. I am running out of magics. Probably gonna regret that. I'm gonna save. Yeah. Pot? No, this was not an encounter in the pot. I just happened to encounter the thing as I was approaching the pot. No, Nidoran, or Nidorino, leave me alone. I need to... Did I already flip those switches and levers? I can't tell. Okay, we've used the RS key. Flip this lever. Warning, hazardous monsters released. Warning, hazardous monsters released. Dungeon entering lockdown status. Dungeon entering lockdown status. So now these doors are... They won't open in lockdown mode. And none of these monsters will fight you either. They'll just be like... Ugh. They're all on edge because we freed the hazardous monsters. This red Nidoking and red Poliwrath. Oh, right, we're not allowed to save here just in case we're kind of in bad shape. But that's okay. I'm gonna just... Sure. My spare's in good shape. Urgh! Rope. Nido and Polyhell. Such dumb names for these things. It's fine. Let's get all powered up. Definitely gonna use your resistance there. No. Get the buzz app going. I think actually, do I want you to do a defensive thing? Rain Dance is more important first. As Area 7 mini-bosses of Final Evolutions, these guys do hit pretty darn hard, so we're going to want to power up as quickly as we can. Let's see. You go ahead and do that, Eli. You've already did that. Give that to Nidum. You better do that, you better do that. We'll focus on our mind first, and then we'll worry about defense. I never usually do, but, I mean, it's probably gonna make a big difference with the, like, dual strikes and stuff. Ooh, the Toxic Doom. He got Toxic. Did I do that to him yet? I should cure that Toxic. Toxic, there's the cure for it. She's got a cure for almost everything. Okay, they've both had their resistances lowered. Eli's all maxed out. Ferris's mind is maxed out. Mate! Look, they're already wailing on him. Stop. Okay. Go ahead and metronome, I guess. You should continue buzz at him, and he could probably finish off the mind stuff right now. Alright, I already knew he was full on mind. I like the thrash animation. It's fun. Okay, rain dancing is done. I don't know if Eli's defenses are good yet. We're gonna try. We're gonna try it anyway. You can go ahead and keep metronoming. Did you have any defensive moves you could do? Oh yeah, you got stiff in there. There's no one for electric. Okay, yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Same with you. Withdraw. Big ol' gain in defense. And it was badly poisoned. Ferris failed. He could not withdraw inside his shell. He also didn't notice if Eli succeeded or not. Gummies, I'm like, okay. I'll actually pay attention. Okay, Lilith succeeded, and she doesn't need any more. Ferris failed again. And Eli also failed, but Eli doesn't have a accuracy check, so that means he's good to go. You can go ahead and do that. Actually, you need to heal our good buddy, Mr. the Ferris. You do that. She doesn't need this anymore. Her mind's maxed out. She should just go for it with Thunderbolt. While you withdraw, please, and succeed at it. Would be great if it worked. He's failed 3 turns in a row. Awesome. I'm really glad they attacked ahead of Eli. I didn't want that to go any other way than it did. Okay, hold on. Tell you what. I'll blow up a guy for now. Yeah, keep doing that. I'm gonna have you... Oh wait, do I even have any revives? I don't have any revives! Oh no! Oh, this is actually quite bad. Alright, well, new strategy then. How about you do that? Yeah, his attacks are probably the best thing you can use. And I actually don't know if he's weak to this or not. Like, he might be resistant to that because he is a ground type. He's probably not resistant to Solar Beam regardless. Oh yeah, I took plenty from that. I took like 112. We'll compare that to the thunder damage. Fatty has a headache. Yeah. Pull him up. No, let's see. Let's see it, because if this does more than 112, then we know. Okay, no, he's not resistant. Hey, he's not resistant. We're just gonna have to do the best we can without Ferris. Ow! That critical blow, though. Heal her. You do that. You're gonna defend. Now it's with her defense up, you know. Phew. Alright. You do that. You defend. Thunderbolt. Okay. I should probably have Fat T get Eli some of his health back, or his MP back. So he's running out quickly. Oh, right, I'm out of those too. Alright, no, actually, this is going quite terribly. I came into this extremely unprepared. No, that's fine. Fortunately, we saved, like, almost right before we flipped that switch, so... If this goes south, we can, do something about it before we try the fight again. Let's just try to get rid of one of these guys before things get too ugly. He's doing the double attacks. Okay, yeah, you better heal. Maybe I shouldn't have spent all of Eli's MP attacking. Alright, good. One of them is down. It'll suck that Ferris is missing out on this experience, but I'm really not that worried about it. You better heal yourself there. You know, I also could have, like, equipped better helmets for this. Or done literally anything. Alright, I'm just curious, because he's weak to grass, I'm like almost certain. Let's see. This does 162. And we're gonna compare to Solar Beam again. Ooh, we give him a headache. Well, that's not gonna help because that's gonna increase the damage he takes from mind attacks. Oh yeah, you still have the Zanbato. Well, I gotta use Thunderbolt again to make sure. Thunderbolt did 171 while he had a headache. Meanwhile, oh, well I guess it's kind of moot now, isn't it? It doesn't even matter. Maybe we'll get the poison on him. Didn't poison him. Dang. Eek. Well, actually, yeah. I'm gonna give you heal fatigue. Getting pushed to our absolute limits here. I'm usually way more supplied than this. Everything's terrible. I'm gonna cross my fingers that the Chaos Blade confuses this guy, because that's about all I can do at this point. It's possible, just not very likely. Eli's whacked. Crap. Confuse him? Are we actually gonna lose? You gonna get a legit game over here? Oh, well, oh, she survived with 1 health. I think I better heal her. We're still kicking. Whew. Fatty still has all this MP. Is there anything better he could be doing? Probably not, really. I mean, he could try to put the guy to sleep, but the odds of that are not very high. Just keep attacking. You'd better heal him, though. I mean, we've got him down halfway at the very least. This could be a very close one, or a big disappointment, so I guess we'll see. Ow, ow. Not good. I don't have anything I can heal her with. Very not good. Confused. My only chance now is basically if he gets confused or not. Nope, wasn't meant to be. Alright. Wow.